Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today's random is Blue Baby. Ever the exciting roll. See where we end up with this one. Here is the seed, and we actually spawn next to an item room, which is nice. No curse, also nice. We get a replacement to our item. This turns all the enemies in the room into poops. And also turns the ground into the, wet caves? The freaking flooded caves. What am I talking about? Wet caves. Anyway, it turns them into the flooded caves, at least on the caves. I don't know if it always does it, but it's because, you know, flush, toilets, water. Excuse me. Throat was not too happy with me for a second there. There we go. I didn't want to shoot this right away because red fires are bad people. And you don't want to mess with them when they've had time to warm up to getting ready to shoot you. Bro really isn't happier at the moment. But it'll fix itself. Then everything will be fine. Blue Baby, you got nothing to do but take your time. Hope that you get a few lucky soul hearts here and there. And that's about it. You do have a 1.05 damage multiplier, so you kill stuff ever so slightly faster in certain situations. But it gets a little more amplified, of course, as you get damage ups. So, what we need is a little luck. We can't get red hearts, which is kind of the big thing. Health ups will just give me more soul hearts. So health ups are valuable, like you want them. But you also don't, because you can just get soul hearts elsewhere. As long as we get some health generation along the line somewhere or other, we should be pretty okay. So this sucks, having to fight Ragman as our first boss without any damage upgrades. If we get too many of the spiders out, the trite-likes that I forgot the name of, someone told me. And I was like, interesting, because it's an interesting name, I believe. But I don't remember what it was. Oh, that was close. Should have gotten wrecked there. I don't believe that Flushed does damage to bosses. But if ever there were a time to find out, it'd be now. Yeah, I didn't think so. So I'm sorry I turned your buddies into poop. But I'm not actually sorry, of course. And then the poops still have health in that situation, but they... you know, it's not like they damage you or anything. Instead of just being normal poops where you shoot them and they get smaller until they're gone. It is not quite like that. So I'd love to get bombs for that tinted rock, of course. But that is not up to me. Going to the shop isn't worth it. I do have 3 keys and all, but it's not. So this room, of course, any room where these guys can just kind of stay over rocks is quite unfortunate. I'm trying to let him come really far out so I can get around behind or below or something, above in this case, and actually be able to get the kill instead of having to just wait over and over, shooting the separate, the second phase. Okay, there we go. We good. Well, guess I'll go in after all. I get a bomb, but that is not enough bomb. So I don't know that I get to do anything. I'm going to make sure it's not enough bomb. That's enough bomb. It'll work. 2 soul hearts. It was good. I was really lucky that it was on sale, like it had to be for me to get it. That's why I didn't really think it was worth it to go in there, but I got lucky. Everything worked out. We have 6 health. All deals with the devil will cost me 3 soul hearts, though, so I get one thing I want, and I'm already back to normal, assuming I haven't gotten hit yet. The plus side is I always have the max base chance for... well, it's not the max base chance, because you can get stuff like pentagram and stuff to increase your base chance. But I always have 135% as my base chance for a double room, which means even with the 0.25 multiplier, I'm decently likely to get a double room after a boss. I'd put like 38% or whatever, somewhere around there. No, it's like 39, 40, it's 44, and third-ish? Something like that. No, because that would only be 133. Is it just 45? It is 45. I don't know how to do math anymore. It's been too long since I did any math. But yeah, I always have a 45% chance, which is practically guaranteed. So I'll just always get the double room, even if I can't make any use of it most of the time. So there I was just trying to lead that bomb so that it would blow up as many rocks as possible in case I got a trapdoor underneath one of them. Wow, I wish I picked up that battery so badly. I would turn every single enemy in here to poop. And the poops can totally drop stuff like normal poops, I'm pretty sure. Which is cool if you have this many. So that's always good. Get away from me. But I absolutely would use the active item for this room. Not because it's a hard room, just because it's a tedious room. Considering there are like 20 enemies. And that's before counting the split motors. But it always turns out fine, generally. Except when it doesn't. So we're good for this item room. Wait, quarter, not third. That's why... God, I hate myself. 45's a third. So yeah, it is like 32 or something silly like that. $33 maybe. Gosh, 33 and a half. I don't know, I'm not doing the math. I already went through this once, and then I changed a quarter to a third for some reason, and everything went terribly. Okay, let's fight. I'll use the tower. I live my life on the edge. It didn't help me, but it didn't hurt me either. Take that. I just wanted to fight you in the water. I'm blue, so it means it's my natural habitat. Which means I gain all sorts of great advantages while I'm there. Don't question it, it's true. That gives me 4 soul hearts, so I'm at max health right now. And because of that, I will take this, just to have only double rooms. That's awesome, though. So that item gives me... It makes it so that when rooms drop something, they drop an extra of it. So I'll always get 2 keys, 2 bombs, 2 chests, whatever. And it's all good. So... See, look, 2 bombs. Now I actually can do something. Oof, that was a close one. I just wanted that chest. Maybe I'll want something over here. I don't know. Yeah, sure, let's get this one too. If I were a little more patient, I would have used that offensively as well, but it wasn't really necessary. Or I probably actually would have. Getting them soul hearts back. That's good too. Chance when a tier hits me that it just doesn't damage me. So I like that a lot. Can't really gain anything from pills right now. I can, but like I'm in a situation where I'm very happy for the moment. More bombs, good stuff. So I could grab that battery. And I will. Kind of sucks since it's only one room, but sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. Maybe the very first room of the next floor I really don't want to deal with. I think I saw another one of these. I'm gonna take this with me. Wait, this is in the devil room, isn't it? Well, maybe it'll still be there. You never know. See, look at that. But it's not the same one, and neither is the other pill on this floor. I don't believe the same as either of those. So, I'm not going to use any of them. Good. So now we have Curse of the Unknown. Good thing I have a lot of health for the moment. Gotta shoot all these poops. So this will be fun. But it shouldn't be hard or anything. These guys are easy. They don't really challenge me. And I'll remember that's an all-white pill. Maybe I'll get another one later, and I'll want to try it. Oh yeah, I picked up the soul. I forgot to even talk about it. I don't like the soul much, because it's very bad at its job, in my opinion. Gives me 2 soul hearts, which is why I took it, of course. But it also can make it so that tears that would hit me get deflected. But if they're going above a certain rather low speed, it's really only a chance that it works out for you. So some tears from the same barrage that are going the same speed at the same time will get deflected and some won't. There's no real discernible reason for it. But if you do have like the stopwatch or something, then every tear gets deflected and it's great. Still, the chances of that, not always great. But it does have its time and its place where it's very good. Otherwise, I just feel that most of the time it causes me to make weird dodges where I just get hit because the tear deflected or because I had to dodge elsewhere compared to where I normally would have or something. It's just not an item I like. Gertie, shouldn't be too bad. Just do the quarter circle dodges. Oh my god. My damage isn't good enough here. That time it saved me. I'm not afraid to admit it or anything. It's just a lot of the time it is not. It's more harmful than helpful. That was close. That one I would have been fine regardless. But it worked, so not gonna complain. Nope. Also would have been fine there. This fight is very slow with this damage. Give it a bomb. Push for good luck. I'm gonna do it again. Definitely saved me there. And we're good. A little bit later than I said, but we ended up good. I think I'm at max health right now, so what I'm going to do is hopefully buy an item in here and then pick that up. But of course it's Krampus. Everyone's favorite, but as long as I get an item from him, which I will, I'll get one of 2. Both of them will help me immensely. But man, is this gonna take a while. Thank you for spinning that way so that I could actually dodge it. I don't know if he always spawns or spins the same way when he does the spin. I like fail to pay attention to that. I kind of think so. But in the event that he doesn't, he could have easily screwed me there. So, you know. Kinda would have preferred lump of coal, but it doesn't matter. we've got work to do on this floor, in which I could perhaps use this item and have it be helpful. Look at that. A room I hate. Well, with a build like this, I hate it. Turned into a room that took me about half a second. I wish I had some black hearts. This build is already really lagging behind. I've got health, but health isn't what I need anymore. And it's what I keep getting. I did buy restock, though. Restock. That's a chance to revive his blue baby if I die. So, you know, I have that as blue baby. It's just a chance to revive if I die. I don't know that I want a chance to revive if I die with this build, but maybe this build will turn into something wonderful if I give it a little bit more time. I don't want that, because it's just another thing that can mess me up with the random tier effect business. But at least that one can't hurt me, and just mess me up. There's a difference. But what it does is certainly not help me. Get out of here. And I will find the item room, not here. Oh man, I'm so close to being able to use my active item and I really want to. I'm gonna be in here for a week. But the item room will save me, surely. Can't possibly not do that. No way this can go wrong. If I build it up, it won't want to let me down. That's how these things work. You should try it. Okay. Got all the big ones. And one got lost way over here. Gotta shoot these poops. Got bombs, thank goodness. And with said bombs, I can get a magic mushroom. Get a magic mushroom, he says. Come on. Nope. Yeah. Sadly, it's a 50% chance for the Krampus's head to do the spin. The spin usually sucks. But so far, it hasn't messed me up yet. Because it can often cause you to just not be able to kill the enemies that you were very obviously going to manage to kill otherwise. That's a secret room above me. So that's good news. Charging enemies are also affected by the soul, as you can see. I had to focus that guy down, because I never would have killed him if I were focusing on these things first. 2 more bombs, good stuff. Battery. I mean, I don't have any more rooms to charge at this floor, so going into the next floor with the full charge is good stuff. Come on, buddy. Not the item I need. Come on. I believe in you. Bum friend. That's not what I need. Oh well. Maybe we'll get a super bum somehow. We can have some fun with that. But I absolutely did not want Ludo. Ludo is not a very good item, in my opinion, unless you have Brimstone, pretty much. So I have tons of health still. This is going to be a theme. Glass cannon is not what this is. And I would much rather be a glass cannon. Glass cannon runs can be the marathon runs too. But this is just the not fun kind of marathon. This is like the marathon that you decided to run that you didn't train for. So you never run more than like 4 miles. You're trying to do 26. Takes you like 8 days. And you don't finish. That's what this is. This guy doesn't want to get shot. I wonder why. Oh man, now he's spewing out 2 dudes at once. If one of those were lucky, they both would have been lucky, which is nice. Hello, friend. The difference between this and that marathon, though, is that at any moment, I could suddenly become a professional marathon runner out of this. Whoopsie. That was lucky. So all it takes is like 1 item and suddenly I can run 4.5-minute miles for hours on end. So that's what we're hoping for. I kind of want to open that, but not that bad. Fortunately, I have keys, so those opportunities can continue to be open to me. Man. 2 batteries, that's good. Fine, take it. I'll take that one. Well, it's just got more marathon-y, that's for sure. Maybe I'm running a double marathon now. That makes it so that all damage intake is only half a heart at max. So, here we go with that. The one time I wanted it to spin, it didn't. Playing with my heart video game. And I don't like it. So, of course, later in the game, if I'm still at base damage, base tiers, I won't really have a chance of succeeding, but I'll have so much health at this rate that failure will take me another hour. Never fun. Never fun. It's like both of the runs in the last episode. Spoilers. Anyway, were the kinds that I quite enjoy. And this is the kind of run that I always hope doesn't happen. Come on, hop on up here. Found the item room, sadly. Well, that was lucky. Oh, and then I have infamy, of course. I'm never gonna die. I will just continue to live indefinitely. Okay, we're good. I don't really care if I have to get hit to deal with them. They're really frustrating as an enemy to ever have to deal with without having a really good setup. I would like another charge for my use item before I mess with that boss, because this will probably kill whatever boss I could end up fighting. Which means I'm very interested in being able to use it for the boss. But this room I just camp out for a little while, pitch a tent. We'll be here all day, all night. But we will be the first to get that new video game device. Whatever it may be. Come on, you got this. Thank you. I don't even need to buy anything, but restock always replaces whatever I buy from the shop with something of the same variety. It only works in shops, not double rooms. Alright, buddy. Oh, good. You moved that right there. No, it didn't one-shot him. This is the saddest day of my life. So this one, they won't all get deflected like that, because they'll be faster. Unless I stay this close, then maybe it works out. But I also just could have dodged it perfectly with those same movements. Wouldn't have gotten hit. Another health up. This is not what I need to see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gonna drink some water. Alright. 24 minutes so far. This is going well. Unlimited bombs for the floor. That means that maybe I can do some damage for a little bit, though. Problem is, offensive bombs are only convenient on so many enemies. So we'll see where we can end up with them. Okay, no, couldn't get him in time. Thank you. So this is my gameplay strategy for the moment. It'll work out eventually. It's not better for me, and I'm not going to just infinitely bomb to get new items in there. I can, but then I'd have to refill that entire machine. This run might need that, but doesn't need it that bad. So this is another room that has an implied door there. So 2 rooms for that secret room have been implied doors already. Which means finding it was pretty much an inevitability. Alright. They can only deflect tears, they can't deflect bombs. Unfortunately, bombs don't cause those guys to stop moving. Doesn't matter. Range down doesn't matter. Addicted doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. None of that mattered. So that's good, actually, because I would have expected them all to have screwed me. But only the range down kind of screwed me, and even that, not a big deal. There are much worse things than range downs. Okay. Nice quick fight. That is a 1 damage up and some amount of range up from one side of my face. It's something, you know. I can work with something. So the way we do this, we take Sacrificial Dagger. Orbital blocks tears, 15 damage per hit to enemies, hits frequently. We take the Dead Cat, sets me to 1 soul heart and gives me 9 respawns at 1 soul heart. And then we take Abaddon, which is 1.5 damage up, 0.2 speed up. Chance to shoot a fear shot, removes all of my red hearts, and gives me 6 soul hearts. So we made out like a bandit there, pretty much. Took 9 hearts of stuff and ended up with 6 hearts, without having full health ahead of time. And we got damage. So we're finally a little bit in there. Glitter bombs. Technically, I could just kind of bomb infinitely at this point. To get as many pickups as I want, glitter bombs means my bombs have a chance to drop pickups when they explode. So, you know, there's that. Speed up. Relax, I don't care about. I'm not going to shoot all those. So just because I have the opportunity to do this doesn't mean it really offers me much. Oh, also they can charm enemies, I guess. Forgot about that. Because the chance I get something that I actually want is like really low. So it's just not. It's just not. Finally in business, though. It's a good feeling to be in business. Good for a shop now. But I didn't want to buy anything in this shop, so we just have to hope that the next shop isn't greed and has something I want. Not that hopeful. but it could happen. So of course I have unlimited keys, which means when I get to that bomb room that has the key blocks, I can get those for free. Ooh, close one. Yeah, that's fine. Just setting up for the full Blackheart use. Didn't want to use it there, though. Found the item room at long last. In there we have a fantastic item. Allows me to charge up my shots. Relatively quick rate. Or spam them for just a lot of tiers. Optimally, you want to shoot at about your fire rate, your normal fire rate, for damage output, I believe. It certainly feels that way in testing. But you can always have a charge ready for the start of the room and then do whatever you feel like you need to do within that room. So finally, things are going our way. This is very, very relieving. So we're not quite like 4.5 minute miles for 26 miles, but we're doing decently. So he doesn't even take that. This is sticky. That's no fun. Wish you could pick those up at least, so someone could get some use out of them. Ah, dang. But I'm also not too worried about my health, because in the late game I'm still taking half a heart per hit. I'll go. You got me, man. Take freaking whatever.
One makes you small.
Cool. Thanks. This replaces my tiers with coins. Coins don't do any extra damage, but they are larger. When I hit with a coin tier, it's just a chance that a penny will drop. It's always a penny, and is not lucky ever. There you go. So now I need to cool it a little bit, take a little less damage. And I also can't go to the boss yet because this is Depths 2. Oh, I thought you'd die in one hit. Guess that's what I get for trusting the more damage version of my tiers. But we're looking for the item room, we're looking for the shop. We want to get everything, basically. I want luck. That was unfortunate. I really wanted it to hit my orbital, and I missed. That time I hit, just not with enough hits. Why is every pill freaking relax? I think we both got that dime, which is pretty cool. Hangman is flight for a room, so that's good. I am interested in this, honestly. What are you? 2 of diamonds. Double my money. Eh, screw it. Then Chubb? Oh, Monstro 2. That's fine, because my orbital is super good. I should really stop taking your money, but I want luck. Oh, wow. I stopped him dead. That was very unexpected. But now I have a bunch of money to reroll this at least. All of these are decent, but at this point I only want to go big or go home. That's good too, but hey. Libra? Sure, that's probably a really bad idea with what I have, but Libra attempts to balance my stats, so it'll like lower my damage to raise my fire rate, lower my range to raise my damage, any of that stuff. So overall, it probably screwed me over completely, but you know, also gives me like 6 of each pickup, which is pretty hot. So now I am probably dead, but it's interesting. Maybe I'll get something good for Libra. Some things do go well with Libra. Unlimited bombs and keys on the same floor again. What are the odds? This is not most convenient. But I'm probably kind of stuck using pretty much just my orbital for now. Not to say that's weak or anything, though. Really good. So I can just buy a ton of soul hearts for now. That's feeling mighty good. Yep. 2 of hearts. Good stuff. Not actually good stuff. This has been quite the run so far, hasn't it? But we are still living, and that is something. Coin in there is just the sticky nickel, which I guess technically now I can easily go get. Now he instantly wants it. Thought you would go to far greater lengths to get some cash than just wait for it to be bombed out of its stickiness. Figured you, of all people, could pick one up without worry. Okay, of course it's Blue Mom. Oh, that's disgusting. That's just brutal, man. This is good, though. Polaroid 5 seconds of invincibility every time I get hit as a blue baby, and I have so much health that it's just ridiculous. XL floor means that on the womb more than anywhere else, it's entirely possible that we have a 2-room floor. And that's really silly. But it also isn't that likely. So here's hoping, but only if I find it right away. If I don't find it right away, then it just kind of sucks. Because I go all over the floor searching for the boss. Everywhere. Never finding it. And then I finish that entire path, and I come back, and it's like right there. And I've gone through most of an XL floor trying to find it. And failing. So, you know. It's only fun when you actually find it right away. And it actually feels like a 2-room womb. So that, of course, is an all stats up, not just a speed up. It's just very minor. So theoretically, I could, if I had infinite pill generation, farm as many of those as I wanted. Get as much stat up stuff everywhere as I wanted. Not a very common thing. But not like it doesn't ever happen. See, this way's feeling real good right about now. That doesn't really mean anything. Because there are just a lot of rooms. So every direction just has a lot of rooms. What are you? I forgot. Because I didn't know. That's why I forgot. God dang it. Nothing dies in one hit. And this is my own fault for taking Libra. Where's the soy milk I need the one time I need it? Oh, good. I love this room. There's absolutely nothing ever wrong with it. So I'll not get a soul heart for that probably because I killed this dude last. Yeah. But we're getting there. I will go in here since it's the same cost as it would be on any other floor. Before this, that is. I just don't want it to be a 2-room floor. If I go down and it's like right there, I'll just be sad. Because that probably connects, which means that I just wasted a ton of time if it's anywhere after here. Beggar's good. And this is good. And that is very good. 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tears, 0.2 tears up. If I get something that modifies my speed, 0.2 speed down. All of those things should have happened. So it gives me this weird mess of stat changes, basically, from... I really thought that my orbital would block everything there. It gives me this weird mix of stat changes from Libra, most likely, if I had to guess. Moral of the story is I still can't one-shot these dudes. I was lucky. Alright. I am kind of curious what I might get out of this right now. See if I can get a nice angel room teleport. See, that's what I'm talking about. I have spare health for once. I never get to use these, and they're super good. So after the second you feel blessed, I should get a teleport. 3 soul hearts, it'll make the Bible appear, but I just have to pick it up once to stop it. Oh, didn't finish that. So I'm not here for the Mega Satan fight, sadly. But I am about to get it. None of these will be lucky. I should just not stop the guy. Oh, look at that. -2 fire rate delay. That's good stuff. So the next payout is guaranteed a teleport to the dark room. Which probably don't want with this build. I was really hoping for the angel room to show up there, though. See if I could just kind of cheese my way to getting a, like, godhead. Something that would help me through this madness. But Mega Satan is not something for which I am prepared. And sadly, I didn't have a D6 to reroll that business. I found you at long last. You are mine. I don't think I want that, though. That's okay. Awesome. No devil room, that sucks. Now we just have to make it through the cathedral through some magic. See how that goes. Okay. This is good because this could get me mapping. I wouldn't take a teleport straight there, though, sadly. Much as I would want to, because I want to take this item with me. Didn't give me either, so I didn't have to make any tough choices there. Don't feel bad at all taking the invincibility here. It's fine. I'm really not gonna mind getting hit at all because I just have so much health. Way more than the normal max health that I could have. 5 whole hits more than 24, or 5 whole hits more than 12. That might be a speed up. I must go. No, it's power pill. Oh, well, I forgot. But I think this direction seems promising. So at least there's that. Me thinking a direction is promising doesn't mean all that much, though. Oh, good. Excellent room. Has business being in the game. Got my health back, though. Just wanted that over with. The carry from this item, though. That's all I need. Beautiful. It is so beautiful. And I have enough keys for the first 4 items in the chest, and I have enough bombs for the extra 5th item. The way I have to play it, though, is open the chest to see if I get a blank card. And then I can use my card. If I do or don't get one, I can use the blank card to use it once. Anything works like that. Thanks. No problem. I'm absolutely just going to face tank. Because the boss is over in like 2 seconds that way. Still have more than max health normally at this point in the game. So everything's totally fine. Well, that's nice. Death's Touch, 1.5 damage up, 0.3 tears down. Larger tears that pierce enemies at our sides. This is a luck up and better gambling. And this is getting bombed. Gives me a great item. 1 damage up, -1 fire rate delay. And my head is an orbital that does a ton of damage. 7 per hit. And blocks tears, of course. So I can't see my health. I don't really mind. Still shoots my tears. But that's all good. You know, honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna fight the boss even. I should probably just fight the final boss, the Mega Satan. It's cool that I get to fight Mega Satan since I don't normally get to do that. So I guess that's the thing. So this run here I have -4 fire rate delay total. Also, I should just use this. It's 7 seconds of invincibility, usable every single room. Which just means I can face tank for not even close to 7 seconds, but for a few seconds. Interesting how it's taking time to count as activated relative to the music, and then the music is doing weird things. I mean, it speeds up the music, yes, but weird things are happening. I want an extra item, honestly. That's why I'm doing this. But I'm not getting them. Yeah, I'll go to the secret room, though. Nope. Get wrecked, nerd. What the heck is happening with the music? I'm so confused right now what is going on. Why is the music doing what it's doing? It should just speed up. That's not what it's doing, though. Instead, it's tripping out. The music is just doing drugs. It's like, I know I'm supposed to speed up, but I'm just gonna freestyle if you feel me. And I don't think I do feel it. It's like slowing down and then speeding up. All stats up. That's good. It's also a -1 fire rate delay. Now I will fight this dude, and then I will use my active item that restarts the floor. Nope. Dang. Yep, you win. Oh yeah, I still get the coins, so that's cool. Oh, you didn't die. So I have no idea how much health I have, but I'm not particularly scared. You wanna die? No. That's cool though. I don't want you to die. You can stay. I got a justice card. Always nifty. I do not want that. I want that. I couldn't get out of the way in time. Still not worrying. I should be, though. But I am beyond the point of caring about whether I should attempt to dodge or not. Because I have all this tear deflection, damage resistance. I got everything. No, I didn't get to do it again. See, look at me, I'm fancy. I didn't know which one that was. What are you? Death. 60 damage to everything in the room. Quality. Great. I don't even know if I have enough range for hitting the face at the moment, but that's fine. Come on. Phase change. Thank you. Appreciate that one. So now we have this, where all of my dodges are going to be weird because sometimes the soul will activate when it feels like it. Oh, this attack's going to suck to dodge because I can't tell where the safe spot's supposed to be. So I can't accurately follow the safe spot. Oh god, this is even worse. And with this, I claim victory, and then I restart. There we go. I still have so much health. Blood rights will pretty much win me this game. Smart Fly is another orbital. It'll block tears, and when I get hit, it'll track stuff down and do minor damage. And I'm not going to need to use my tears pretty much at all, so, you know, I'm not even going to bother. Pretty much just need to mash. And even if I die every couple rooms or something, I have the dead cat, so this will just finish itself. So I don't have to worry at all. I could full clear and still not run out of lives, I'm sure. But I won't even have to. Feels good to have just earned this destruction of the game. That's all there is to it. I earned it. I will take it. Man. That was a run. That was very much a run. But we made it through the marathon. And it felt good. So that is going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.